stuff from Monet. Drops the tree down, blocks the pathing. That stops the chase.
Oh, he goes and eats the tree again too, so he gets the double regen, double benefit.
That's really good.
I love it.
Yeah, that must have just been a pathing change after he dropped the tree.
Yep.
Dang.
Block. Lane. Oh, he almost gets the toss. If he does, it might be enough. Actually,
You're too kind.
Sounds cooler though if we could get the fake kite this month.
we did see the checking of the runes, of course, so we saw that paparazzi wasn't able to get. That's the question. Arrow.
That's not a kite anymore. That's gonna be a kill. Bring on down paparazzi. DY. That'll it out now. Cat. DYW. Snowball, but this is fully encapsulated here. They have enough now.
For that. Seeing he's a big winner though, of course, and they're probably just gonna have to leave him down bottom just alone. So let's see what Q does with all this. Fine.
Nope. So far, so good up top for JT, even killing off the Enchantress creep there.
Big money.
Yeah, he's having a great start to this stage. Can't ask for a whole lot more. And I can't help but wonder if that enchant early still might have been able to, get away with what they were doing, but the impetus didn't really shut them down as much as he was hoping it would.
No, agreed. Thought perhaps. Playing really well with DJKYW. He's super impressive.
Couple punches, the net there too. Just in a sec, throws it out, but still not capable of getting full amount of damage into it.
See these power runes. Are they gonna be? They're not gonna help paparazzi right now. Checking for. Okay, Dry is with you.
Dire's middle tower is
An
under
arrow
attack.
there, DD. Wow. Okay. As paparazzi go for an, he doesn't have level 6. Bunch of leaps to get out of there. Keep play.
Third one too, so it should be all right.
Paparazzi still chasing? Dude, he's gonna miss a whole here.
I mean, it's gonna be a level 7 Tiny versus a level 5 Tango in a second.
Okay, it comes back. PP's back to lane. But still, this is not gone the way that paparazzi was hoping it would.
Dire's courier has been killed.
3,400 to 2,100, and this is
Dire's
crazy.
bottom
Now,
tower
XWY,
is
he's
under
got
attack.
phase move, and he can make moves anywhere.
Yeah, and that tree throw, if he decides to use that, is going to do so much damage with his DD. He's hitting for
Radiant's
over
top
300
tower
right
is
now.
under attack.
Hey, the ghost actually just blow it out. He wants jungle there, and he can't because
Scary.
this could be pretty big into this one. You already just, you were mentioning before about the early Link Dagger, him having
Radiant are
great at the start.
scanning.
It's likely that he's going to get 12. I think we have nothing to say the other day.
7,000 gold lead. Obviously, not the be-all, end-all. You've got things going on a couple of different lanes. And he obviously rocking it mid. Up top, it's Darkseer, who was having a pretty good time in terms of levels, but has started to struggle a little bit. And now going into the Vanguard, most likely, as you mentioned earlier, for that bot one that doesn't.
It's even and put. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say maybe the Crimson Guard eventually. That item always just feels. Lord, they're putting so much emphasis on mid. You're seeing this as Marana, Emmy's Cat, or PQ. Remember Mez? He's doing a great job of leaving XX bottom. Hang around his big time, so now came into power rune. They've got constant kill threat.
And Ghost is having a good game. You can see already about halfway towards that battle period being completed. He's
Bottom.
right up there with them. Chase.
No more.
More arrows.
Easy.
Where that
For
came
them.
from.
He's pretty much any of the heroes that rotate, if they just get an initial stun arrow combo, they will just get brought down. Paparazzi also has to be careful.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Look at this.
He's just running in. Does not appear to care that much.
So confident. Like it.
He had the haste. So, talk to me a little bit, because obviously Tiny's going to be the one that can be more active, but how much does it matter the troll getting off to a good start like this?
It's fair. He needs to have that to actually scale versus Naga. I think that it's very necessary at this game. And definitely had some pretty scared of what Tiny's just have. Yeah, see XW won't just make them.
Radiant's bottom
Let's
tower
go,
is under
folks.
attack.
ward behind the tower.
Dire's middle tower is
Just
under
now being
attack.
brought up.
Radiant's
The
bottom
Darkseer
tower
promise.
is under attack.
Now I gotta move.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, so he's just gonna do
Bounty.
Themselves. Killed with 3 lead bridges. So Mirana getting away. No.
Radiant's
PQO
bottom tower is under attack.
So now the XXS, he does the spiders one by ones to get all the information, and he won't need many spiders. Oh, the tiny that Xtreme
Move. There's there to scout.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh no!
See you later.
How unlucky can you get? That swashbuckle back
Radiant's
at
bottom
just the
tower
wrong time.
is under
TY
attack.
does find the D ward. Now with PK coming in and a very fast Tiny, this looks like it might be about the end for him. PYW, snowball save, the avalanche, the toss isn't enough. No,
The tree.
TY out the tree.
It
Just barely.
Dire's middle tower
I
is
should
under
not
attack.
be alive right now.
But
Radiant's bottom
this is
tower
actually
is
such a
under
crisp
attack.
rotation. It's exactly what we were talking about, how someone has to occupy bottom, and it has to probably
Radiant's
be
bottom
either the
tower
Pangor or
is
Darkseer.
under
They see the rotation,
Dire's
XWY
middle
moves,
tower
and
is
now
under
he's got
attack.
Blink on actually, even before the 12. It's like a 10-minute Blink then.
Mentioned sort of the decision there. It seems like the team decided, okay, Paparazzi's in a great
Dire's
game. We're going to
middle
send him
tower
down there
is under
instead.
attack.
And then the Vanguard switch away back to Arcanes to get more farm. It is a little bit of a swap.
Painful start though, and you know this felt like a lot. This early game would start just a lot of space now going to be made for Monet to do Naga Siren things, have this explosive farming.
The other we just saw it there is that Obuka's just following the Darkseer and taking over the Iron Shelled Creep.
And this is typical Baboka too. He's
Yeah. So that is another way that they're trying to shut this down, where he's not even really able to farm that effectively.
and
It's what the ancestors give me.
He's actually he has to be a little careful up here.
Yeah. Very easily out the rotation and
Radiant's bottom
moves
tower
in and
is under
is he
attack.
gonna able to get out?
Book almost. If he was level 7, but Book actually solo kills him.
Radiant are
God,
scanning.
it's gonna be on.
This is I'm seeing a pretty difficult way for Xtreme to actually play pressure-wise unless they bring it up a lot of numbers, and that's gonna just map for Aster to just farm on one side or the other. So these next few moments does feel like Aster just
Radiant's top tower
Some
is
little
under
action
attack.
going on there in the jungle too. You can see that there was Rana and Tufflin around each other. And then like it's just wanting to take over the top lane, trying to be the one to go against interest, but even that's not easy here. He's gonna get whittled down too. Paparazzi moves on in, picks himself up a rune, and that's
finally. Aster saw the control up top, set up for him with. Oh,
Dire are scanning.
these kills with that early blink. That investment worth. Bottom jump toss has stick charges too. Ooh, doesn't pop.
Your strategy
Instead,
was rather
gets punished. He can't do much of anything. XWY just saunters out.
boy. I mean, XWY's game is so damn good. He's really just gonna make all the space in the world for Naga. And now slowing down your timing. He's actually got it finished, but slowing it down when he's able to.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
1,000 gold lead here at 15. Just by virtue of moving around the map, being down the areas where they can farm and taking over that bottom corner there, it is no man's land. We're going to see here the movements back to the lane. PYW still going to kind of babysit. Let's see here.
They don't have DUIs level 6. They still have level 13, and that is brutal.
Real bad.
Because sometimes like, you could initiate right with the tuck or the Pango, and then you can get the global cover to make an over-aggressive play. But you don't even have people. They're actually so far behind people.
I mean, when things could maybe change. You're looking at PYW's Blink Dagger for chance, or it's almost done for Pango, and that's kind of something. But you know, this is against a Naga Siren.
Yeah.
Getting absolutely now.
gonna be tough for them to start a fight, because if they do see the Pango roll come in, they can
tower
just
is under attack.
they can just sleep the opposing the rest.
Radiant's
They
middle
can
tower
initiate
is
around
under
it. It's
attack.
more pressure now onto mid tower.
Dire's structures are
Volka's
fortified.
whoa.
Radiant
That
structures
guy's a
are
monster.
fortified.
It's so typical. Volka.
Dire's
He's not playing
top
Kyle,
tower
but he's
is
still gonna
under
farm.
attack.
Fighters out. Vision. Success. Armor.
Radiant's
No,
middle
mid.
tower is under
Tower
attack.
damage in, and finally, top tower is going to be taken. Ghost is able to get it off the troll. Now, Aster, after they see numbers mid, they'll back away. Jungle, feel confident seeing this.
Too over aggressive, but if definitely can. This Mirana time. He's almost got Greaves, so I looked at Greaves are gonna come out when Global comes out.
Damn.
And is that a?
He got mad. Going up the Greaves, he's getting closer
Radiant's
to it,
bottom
but
tower is under attack.
and his farm is also really been.
I'm told they fetch a reasonable price.
Greaves taken over by the
Radiant's
enchant.
top tower is under attack.
Pretty painful really, for make it aggressive move like you it's like they
Radiant's top tower
so
has fallen.
it's pressure on all fronts. Success. It's farmer then these menaces are at least kills.
Radiant's middle tower is under
To
attack.
dodge that area. They actually move it now. Paparazzi just barely is going to be able to take through that arrow. So roll. This is huge. This is the type of kill that they need.
You are never
XG,
going to be
They
better
find a
than
moment to counter that. Initiation's hard, but if they run into you, that's when they take a fight.
Radiant's middle tower has
Extension, but at
fallen.
the same time, ask something out of it. XXS, he sees 4 heroes rotate, and he's okay. I can just take mid tower.
No chance for a root there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
Focus.
Dire's
A
bottom
little
tower
more leap,
is
but
under
yeah,
attack.
first hit there on the roof. A little rough.
Nice and efficient too. He's the battle instant.
Reaper out now. So after losing a couple and losing a little bit of that momentum, see what they decide to do now that they've taken the tower. Been negative on those.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a lot of little annoying things that are full net. And I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's. I was like, could just get slapped or whatever.
And
Dire
also, you
are
can see the
scanning.
timing now. Darkseer getting involved in that. He got Greaves coming out to him as well. Though, Volka moving in, force staff forward, tried to back him up to the high ground, isn't going to be able to do it. Has Surge backed up after the enchant, and able to get away. So lucky there on the timing.
Surge. Still like that. We've seen a couple of these max vacuum, but most of the time. And now the Echo Sip on correct stuff. So even more burst. Any of these kind of squishy targets, everyone is feeling pretty
Dire's
fragile.
top
Except
tower
for even
is
that
under
Archer
attack.
saw there. Monet enormous. I think that's the Orchid finish, Orchid Manta. So he can kill pretty much anyone he finds. They have a huge window.
And they're going to find one right
My
at the start.
braves.
D-Watt goes down. Can they get Ghost
Radiant's courier
afterwards?
has
Looks
been
like he's
killed.
away. So they'll take that kill every day of the week, losing their silencer.
Radiant
that big
are
rotation.
scanning.
Skin connects onto the Roche, but then turns green. So XG realized they're not actually going for that.
They can.
Maybe they will.
They can pretty much at any moment. And all these, minus armor from good.
Loaded to the gills.
Might be expecting it too.
I think.
I really think that they were. Yeah. Master.
Back. So, the vision in this area, but you have the spiders. And that's really, you see them running across the map.
Yeah.
Cheat code you have on top of this brute. And
Only the wary.
success. UIW shards. not stop that spider.
There's a big reason why teams are banning
Radiant's
this year
bottom
especially
tower
versus the
is under
specialists.
attack.
They just are so good about this stuff. So much information, and it feels like the macro game really for Masters is just almost that mistake bottom, slight mistake bottom. Any they free farm, constant pressure on all front. Yeah, full. They're everywhere. They're just, hey, look, stop. Silencer and Tim's are also around there. All the information.
I think it's a little bit of gold, but like 3 gold does not really matter in the grand scheme of it all.
So it looks like for XG, they're going to wait to make a play really around the BKB timing of Ghost. They're just getting so out. They even have damage at some points. Monet is start getting close to the point.
That Naga Siren is definitely going to be an issue. And I mean, the other thing about it is that, all right, you have the there, the max right click damage and all that good stuff, but if Monet's in towards or something else like that, it could be a problem with Ghost also staying on target with the other extra force stacks that they're going to have eventually.
Yeah. They
Radiant's bottom
could look
tower
at the Dark
is
Seer Wall
under
illusion,
attack.
so maybe the illusion, the Naga
Radiant's
Siren should be something
structures
that's
are
amazing. But you know what happens? They just enchant or steal it.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, there's always going to be answers, it feels like, for Aster. Covered it. Don't get it.
Snowball save, ready to go. Keeps on finding the arrow, not going to connect onto Monet. Well, force punch and then the walk away. Don't want to fight into the song. At least some answer there.
Yeah, PYW in the right. This is right. And that's the orc. That's the. I mean, that's the first. We've known he had orc. But that's the first reveal.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you do at Xtreme to stop this. It feels like there's just chess pieces pushed around the map by all these by the Noxturn illusions. They're not even really getting a chance to play Dota. It feels like it's just whack-a-mole with these spiders.
Yeah. Now they have the blink on PYW. It's actually come a little earlier, I'll say, than I expected, but good, still pretty slow. But now they're gonna have to look to make moves. So global, fuck the initiations. The thing is, they always have to watch out for the Naga. I'll get from the area, pops mana, songs, does everything.
Right now, run smoke up as full.
It's time!
Dire
Can
structures
they
are
find
fortified.
anybody? You had to word from high ground, catching sight briefly there of maybe the tiny, but success, the moonlit shadow. Oh man, everything working against him right now.
Right? They read the map.
Dire's
They
middle
see this
tower
troll
is
showing
under
mid. They're
attack.
probably pretty convinced there is going to be a smoke rotation.
Yeah, to see everything
So much
else.
info. Yeah, exactly. So.
Radiant's
the only
bottom
place
tower
they can
is
be.
under
And look,
attack.
I mean, but Boken's taking bottom tower. He's got the rally.
Dire's middle
He's got
tower
the
has fallen.
Dark Troll
Radiant
Summoner.
are scanning.
Dude, this is brutal.
And look at like scale it too, right? We're talking about Boka being super greedy. He is almost the net worth of the Dark Seer. He's a core of his own.
What's really interesting is that it has not really been that much bullying. It feels like almost an amoeba or something. That's the Aster lineup. Like you push in one place and then, you know, they spread out and go to just far
Radiant's
the
middle
entire
tower
map.
is
And
under
it's
attack.
because if they ever split up on Xtreme, they have such good kickoff here with this tiny.
It's really just triangle play, really, for Master. Just putting it extreme so little map, and it's always known by Aster where there's.
Thoughts? Punch. Greaves there, but not enough for the save. They roll back, trying to do what they can to this tiny can. Bring him down. PYW still not slowly whittling him, but eventually the BKB out. That might be enough to secure this kill on XWI. And
Radiant's bottom tower
They
is under
punish the
attack.
tiny. Monet using Song,
Radiant's
but not give him
bottom
enough to
tower
take
has
Roach.
fallen.
That seems unlikely.
Just seems like Aster, even when they, you know, again, they lose the tiny, they're getting something out of the map. Boken's just down bottom, take the tower, and Monet he got hard. So, you know, I was mentioning how I feel like it feels like they might run out of damage. It might be that. It's going to be a lot up to how much pang.
Boy, a very interesting type of game where, I mean, there's obviously a lot happening, but it feels like nothing has happened and they're losing so badly.
Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing match to play. It's really the summons just overwhelming. Just being able to put the map, like, I feel like if we had like the heat map of all 5 heroes, I feel like it would be right around this triangle time.
Have many options. Of course, the spiders are not going to make up all the other creatures Aster capable of hitting.
I go for another global on cooldown 40.
Were they standing on the spiders when they smoke?
Just neck you see it.
Well, they're running away now, so it seems like Aster knows what's up.
Yeah, and they get the D ward as well. That was
Dire are scanning.
I mean, you can't hate on them that much. It's
Radiant's bottom tower is
everywhere
under
on the
attack.
map right now.
and look, yeah, they're waiting. You know, he's standing on.
I'll put that money to good use.
Now,
Radiant structures
gone
are
into the pit.
fortified.
no
Coin. Running the game.
EKP now done for the tiny. That gives him some avenue also, you know, get out of your tree if things go poorly. And
They're scouting.
moves on in. Snowball is there for the save, but he's not going to get it in time. The global, the Greaves, vacuums both up onto the high ground. How that normally goes. As disconnected for the tiny, but is able to stay on top. Okay, that feels bad. The buyback is there, but they're not going to win this fight off this buyback and Ghost. In fact, he might be in trouble. Chase, there, Avatar, arrow, done. XP does not have an answer. They try and run him down.
Radiant's
Get
middle
over the
tower is
tusk.
under attack.
Oh man,
But Aster just absolutely destroying this game.
that was just the spiders. The spiders were scouting perfectly, giving all the vision. XWY gets the jump. They get a kind of cute vacuum, but as you shoot for the wall, doesn't really catch them hand to hand waste. But you know, they of course have Leap Verana, and now Roche in getting a pretty impossible. It feels like for Xtreme, and you know, even I can even project like a little bit of what could happen later on with Monet. As the Naga sign when you're playing versus Mango and Troll, eventually you feel to get Aghanims and these BKBs that they are super
Your
reliant on.
shrine has fallen to the dire.
It's just not going to do anything.
And that's you can get to the point where you can get a roll on target and stay on the target. It's all feeling pretty bad. They are going to be going for the active Scepter on Paparazzi too, which can maybe help out, since particularly because the Naga Siren isn't going immediately for that Ags herself.
Radiant's middle tower
But
is
to
under
me, I
attack.
think the big thing that I'm seeing in this game is what we talked about at the start. It's okay, everybody bans this Brood Mother. Everybody takes it away from the specialists. I understand in a best of 3 wanting to get it up and try and see if you can beat it, but I mean, after this game, I don't want to see
Radiant's
Brood
top
again.
tower
I
is under
don't think.
attack.
Also, a lot of these games too, we've seen Naga Siren taken out in the like 3, 4, 5 ban afterwards.
Yeah.
But this one, it's a Brood plus a Naga Siren, and it's overwhelming, really.
What?
Run into the Enchantress down bottom a little bit here.
Radiant's
Kill
top
the
tower
who is
is under
above the
attack.
Darkseer now in terms of farm.
It's a BKB on.
You have BTP's in, JP's there too. They've got a good opening here for a back wall.
Radiant's top
Want to
tower.
use it. Lotus punch to start. Follow up. They all get on top of them, and there they are. But the Avalanche to interrupt. Onto the Naga. Able to interrupt that so before it's out.
Now it's out. And it's
Paparazzi. Oh, he's got the shard.
He's got the shard.
No, and then he dodged the blink away. Get him out of there. He'll finish to find the arrow, but Troll not really do all that much in this fight. JT hope to get out of trouble as Ghost is going to fall. XG, they lose more, and if you don't change things up, they're probably going to lose this game. I don't know if Aster stopped it. It's ready for them.
Yeah. It looks impossible, really. Aster's just playing so well, covering each other perfectly.
Radiant's
They
top
tried to
tower is under
get
attack.
the time, not enough time to get that BKB, it wears off. And Monet, he bought the shard, I believe, that fight, too, so good healing.
Lost back. Or silencer.
Radiant's
Never
top
will you
towers
be
are
able to steal
fortified.
int. No int stolen in the game. Feels
Radiant's
pretty
top
bad.
barracks are under attack.
15,000 gold lead, 4-12, and it does not look particularly close at any point. As now
Radiant's
Avalanche,
middle
they connect
tower
on
is
the
under
Dark Seer.
attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
They go for.
Radiant's top
It's a word I like
barracks
to use
has
that I don't
fallen.
get to too often. It's a game is quite perfect. It's like crisp. It's a very crisp game.
Like,
I mean, it's a beautiful symphony of
Radiant's middle tower is
disgusting
under attack.
imaging from either these illusions, these summons, or these dream play. Really, a lot of it have to give so
Radiant's
much
middle
credit to the
tower
mid,
has
right?
fallen.
Yeah.
XWY Tiny, really set the whole tempo for this.
and what's to me is that I'm not sure if there were that many bad plays by Xtreme in this game either. You know, like I'm trying to think like mistakes that were made. I can't think of that many. It was just Aster setting the tempo the entire.
Yeah, I think the one that I would look at is they probably have PYW maybe more around for the rooms and everything. That's the kill. When they have Tusk and angle, they can actually silencer a lot harder actually. After they have the time around, constantly closing. But at the same time, they gotta be their bad really stupid. It's based.
Aster are going to play this one safe. Again, a huge matchup for both of these teams in terms of the potential for them. Teams look at
Radiant's
major.
bottom tower is under attack.
Four versus with Aster. The top teams in the region, things are going to be feeling good. That's the Walrus punch mid of the leap, so good interruption there. And now Control going to bounce back and forth. I'm bringing that song. Team and something what they can't burn through the mana when they starting to drop it lower. Goes right on top of Siren, and it's enough for the kill. One. And they do it again. Uh-oh. XYW right on top of both of them, and no more ulti on Ghost. He does get surged out of there. The server's dying from the iron shell with all the little bugs. Paparazzi, he's going to be the one that falls down. They lose both the Pango and the Tusk, and Aster looking to clean up this game number one. A big smile there I saw as GG solved.
I got pretty flawless game. I was
Team Aster
I love these type of games where it's like really flawless, and then you see the Boka's just like having the time of his life. I don't know, but the edge became more as well. Yeah, you could have for Master that one. Top notch.
It's the other way. Bugs pushing them. Dang, man. I don't want to see it anymore. It's much. I hear. It was crazy. Like, what the heck? You just get to sit speakers everywhere, and then you see everything.
It gives you so much. It gives you information, and then also it's the hero that when you're playing, right? You're constantly until you have EKB, you're just getting this bola constantly throwing of this misrated attacks. Look by it's really pesky. I think Aster actually got way more than they probably should have getting the brute. Not in